Good morning.
Surprise!
Surprise, surprise.
So we decided to come and surprise you guys. We have really missed being live with our customers and with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided, why not jump on, surprise people, say hi. It's been a crazy summer for us, but
Mm-hmm.
we were both going to be here at the same time today. So we're like,
Which doesn't happen very often during the
yeah.
summer.
So since we were both here at the same time today, we're like, you know what? We're going to jump on. We're going to say hi. We have just missed everybody so much. Right?
Yes.
Are you checking to
And
see if it's
yes, we're
working?
good on both
We're good on
places. You
both.
just
Oh, you look at
focus.
that. You looked. I didn't even.
Mm-hmm. I'm ahead of it.
You are ahead of it.
Been off my game for a little bit, but I am here.
Yeah.
Tired, but here.
I know, right? Like we were saying, we are just so excited to be on this morning. We just wanted to do a quick surprise. In fact, I texted Corey like an hour before work, and I was just like, "Hey, let's go live this morning. We're both going to be there today at the same time, and it's a
Yeah.
Friday, and it'll be 8:30. So
Let's
why
go
not?"
live the one morning I don't go to the gym, so I'm not awake. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. Because
So
that's our summer. We've been doing different things since we've left y'all.
yeah, we've done all kinds of different
Give you
things.
an insight on what's going on in my life. Started going to the gym every morning at 5:30 in the morning.
Crazy.
It's not crazy. It gets me ready for the day, except for
Except
today
for today.
because she decided to call me and I was sleeping. So yes, been doing that, which has been great. Just for not really, just for like my mental health,
Yeah.
just to get the endorphins moving. That's the right word, right?
Yeah.
Get all that stuff moving, get it pumping, and it's been good. So that's what I've been doing. That's a surprise for me.
Yeah.
What's up with you? What's one
Well,
thing
I think
new
you've been
for
doing
you?
more than that, though.
Well, I've been doing a whole lot more than that, but that's just one thing.
Maybe just on a personal level. Started going. Obviously, we started going kind of back to the gym before we went off in June, and then I think we've just been able to do a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
getting in there, trying to get a little bit healthier, things like that. So I've been doing that. Went on vacation, which is why we brought you all the way to Alaska.
We brought you an Alaska background, which we'll talk about that in a second too.
So I had a good time. I went on a cruise with my hubby to Alaska. First vacation, just me and him by ourselves without kids, probably in 16 or 17 years. So
Ryan and I wanted to go, but they wouldn't let us. So
we're like, we're doing this one alone. So we had a really good time on that. It was really nice. The weather was amazing. Came back on July 4th to the fireworks and the heat.
The
Literally,
heat, a lot of the heat, and I'm sure y'all know the heat. I was scrolling on Facebook this morning, and one of my friends posted a meme that they're in a relationship with the air conditioner.
Oh.
I thought that was funny.
It is. It is so hot here, and we've had some record highs. Like, we're not used to the record highs.
Yeah, I got in the car
not
the
in
other day,
July.
and it was 112
Yeah,
outside.
it's been crazy. And I know you guys, a lot of the U.S. has had a lot of heat. Well, all over the world has had a lot of heat. So what do you guys do when it is like super hot outside? Do you work on indoor projects on quilting, or do you go get in a pool? Right?
I don't know. Getting in the pool these days, even it's like getting in bath water.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
it's heating it up so much. It's not cold. It's just
Yeah.
you gotta like go to a lake and go to like the middle and
You
jump
go
down
on
deep.
that?
Like that's the only time it's gonna be cold. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I got in
true.
a pool the other day and I was like, ooh, like it wasn't cold. It wasn't refreshing as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was still nice. I'm still very blessed to be able to get into a pool. Some people can't, but it was just like, ooh,
Well,
just
like
felt
my
weird.
form of exercise is trying to swim. I'm not a swimmer, just trying to swim. And so the indoor pool at the gym is so cool. It's like
Mm-hmm.
feels so good. But then if you go out to the outdoor pool, it is. It's
I
like
told you,
bath
it's like
water.
bath water.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
right.
You're right.
So
So
talking about our background, we see a few comments coming in. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is an actual wide back fabric. This is by Northcott. It's called Soar. And it looks like this beautiful Alaskan mountain scene. I'm sure there's a couple other. It looks like Wyoming too.
be a lot of different
Colorado.
places.
It could be a bunch of different places. Wherever you live, that's where it is. If it's got mountains,
If you have mountains.
if you've got mountains, that's what it is. We'll just go with that. Another thing that Home Slice has been getting into this summer is designing patterns.
Oh, that's right.
She has been designing patterns. So if I give her a mock-up of what I'm thinking, it's cool that I can get someone to do it for me like that. Normally I've got to wait a couple business days. Now I've got it like that. But she's been enjoying learning how to use a software to do it. It's definitely an art, designing patterns. But the one on here is Ripples and Pearls.
Something like that.
I think it's Ripples and Pearls.
You caught me off guard.
And it's available on our website in all digital download formats. But I told her I wanted something that looked like water because I've seen ripples before, but I wanted a pearl in there because I've got something for pearls and circles. So it does this ripple and pearl effect all the way down, and we used a variegated affinity thread on it.
Yeah, we have quite a few digital downloads, if you didn't know, for all formats.
All quilting formats.
Yeah, all quilting formats.
But yeah, stop by the store, grab you some of the soar fabric. It's gorgeous.
Or online. Stop online.
Oh, that's what I meant. I meant stop by the store online, stop by the store, stop by something.
Yeah, yep.
But yes, that's where I was going with it.
No, it's beautiful. He did like a little bit over 3 yards. It's going to be perfect for a bed.
Yeah, it's our king size bed. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Because y'all are only seeing a little portion of it. The thing.
Quick and easy quilt to make, for sure. We love it.
Yes.
So anyway, so what is some other stuff that you have been working on, like diligently for weeks and weeks and weeks, so that you could announce it this week or last week?
Oh, yes, that thing. If you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you may have seen that we announced that I will be doing some autopilot Mach 3 training for the Innova machines here at our store in September and October. The dates are on our website. I think it's September 14th and 15th.
No, that's the October one. I think it was 16th and 17th.
Something like that.
Anyway,
it's on our website. But I will be taking a quilt that was digitized for me, and I have morphed all the patterns and redesigned all the patterns that we have into different blocks to make it full-on custom quilting. So you get to take advantage of every part of your Innova Autopilot Mach 3, along with grand format embroidery. If you have that, we're going to touch on it just a little bit. And so I'm super duper excited to finally get back to teaching on a quilting machine. It's a computerized quilting machine. It's just really, really fun for me. And I think the format is really cool. And y'all are hopping on the class. I appreciate it. So those of you that have signed up, I can't wait to see you. And if you're thinking about signing up, you should, because it's selling out quickly.
It is. And there's a lot in that. And we're keeping it very small numbers this time, for the first 2 classes. And there's just a lot to be learned there. I know we've had a lot of questions. Is it lecture or hands-on? Well, when it's a computer-based computerized machine, it's kind of hard to have 15 machines in here. However, with the way Corey teaches it, you're going to feel like you're right on the machine, because there'll be a machine here. He'll be teaching you every concept. He'll be stitching it out, showing you all the issues you're going to run into with those things, answer the questions, and you'll be up there by the machine too. So it kind of is hands-on because it's computerized, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so definitely sign up. So anyway.
So another thing we've been working on, yesterday I posted a surprise video as well.
Yes.
On the new slide and trim log cabin templates. It's hard to see on this background. But these 2 little templates come in the set, and you get to create these really cute hexagon log cabins. Super duper cute. And this is the original one with just doing 3 rounds, or I switched the color every turn and did 5 rounds, and then that turned into this one. So they're super duper fun.
Well, I thought it was really cute how you came up with like a, what was it? Not on your head.
I made a hat.
No, a placemat. Like a table placemat?
This would be great. I could put some soft and stable in here and make a hat for the summer.
Oh, goodness.
Then I got a hexagon log cabin hat.
Yeah, well,
tell me you're a quilter without telling me you're a quilter. There you go. Right? Look at that.
I would definitely say
but yeah,
crazy.
Some super cute. I am not crazy. Super cute placemat ideas. If you change out the fabric, have like maybe a metallic center here, because they have that fabric. I've got some at home. It's like red with gold metallic in it. I don't know the exact brand. You put that here, and then you could build off of it with white, green, and red strips.
Oh yeah, for Christmas.
For Christmas, or if you want to do Halloween placemats, you could fussy cut a pumpkin here in the center and build off of it with green, purple, orange, black strips, maybe gray if you want to go all the way out. You could have placemats like these for every holiday. You could fussy cut a heart for Valentine's Day, one of those, a clover for St. Patrick's Day, or all sorts of different things.
Yeah, so super fun. So tell us some of the things that you guys have been doing over the summer, like a project you worked on. If you went on vacation, if you're just chilling, tell us what you've been doing. We've really have missed you guys so
know.
much. So definitely let us know what you've been doing.
We've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Got a few comments on class. This one is strictly based on the autopilot software for the Innova.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well it would translate for a pro stitcher.
Yeah.
I've never been on that machine, so I don't know if it would be easy to translate.
I don't
but
think
we
so,
wouldn't be
'cause it's
talking
software.
about it in pro stitcher format. It would be strictly autopilot format.
Yeah. Just autopilot software on this one. So fun. But anyways, so tell us some fun stuff that you've been doing. What do you have? So actually, you get to take the week off. You had a vacation schedule, but it got a little bit changed.
Take the week off.
He does.
Okay.
And so what are you gonna do? You got lint in your hair from.
Yeah, it's from my hat.
I know.
Let it be. I'm a crazy person now. I love it. I am going on a road trip next week.
Oh, okay.
You don't even know that that's what I'm doing, do you?
Well, and you said you were doing something.
You see how interested she is in my life?
Well, he had something else scheduled and then he changed it, and I just haven't really. We've been busy. We haven't crossed paths with this kind of stuff for a while.
We went out to dinner the other night, Mom. We could have talked about it then.
We had Ryan. I didn't think about it.
So when Ryan's around, she doesn't think about me.
Oh,
y'all see this? You see this, people? You see this? This is what I have to deal with when y'all are gone.
It's called distraction.
That's what I have to deal with when y'all are gone.
17-year-old distraction.
And scene.
So hey, yeah. So I'm glad you liked the Hawaii tips. Did you have a good time? She's
Lisa.
Yeah, remember I sent her
those tips for Hawaii. Yeah,
I hope you had a great time. Yeah, I love it there.
Let's see. So anyway, going back to what I was doing before my dramatic self decided to start my scene.
Yes.
So Ray and I are going on a road trip, and we're gonna rent a car and just go see all of Texas and see all of our friends.
That'd be
fun. I'm gonna go down and see my dad, and then we're gonna go over to Austin and see some of our friends, and then
see, it changed since yesterday. So if I had asked you when we'd out to eat, it'd been different. From what I thought you were doing.
That's funny. Yes, that's how we go.
I know. Yeah, no, I'm glad you had. So road trips to Austin, and then where else are you gonna
go? And then so Houston, Austin, probably gonna try to get to San Antonio, and then head back up to Dallas, swing through Waco, just road trip around. So we're renting a car, so we're not putting miles on ours, and just going and seeing the world.
That's good.
The world. We're gonna go see Texas.
That's almost the world. It's so
it's basically the world, yeah.
No, that'll be fun. I love road trips. Did you get that from me?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll say you did.
Yeah, we got that.
I love road trips. If I could get in the car right now and just go explore, I would.
Have you seen the cost of gas these days?
I said if I could get in the car.
Oh, okay.
No, that's why it has gone down.
It has gone down here. In some places it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has gone down here, thankfully.
Yeah, we've had so much happen since we've been on here last.
Oh, I was in Sherman day before yesterday. It was $3.40.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean,
compared to it was like $4-something.
$4.12 a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so I'll take the $3.40.
Okay, we won't get into the gas. We all are suffering for that. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Trent, do you have hat projects? I would see the people want a log cabin hat.
Oh my goodness. Did you really have to ask him that, Trent?
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. You've made my day now. Now I'm going to wear this all day in the office.
That doesn't mean that's a hat project.
I've made it a hat. Look at that. Do you know how many looks I would get just going to the store like this?
Exactly.
I'd have to change shirts so they don't know where I'm from.
Please do.
I don't know. You might have people coming in thinking we're crazy.
Anyway, well, yeah. So I guess now he's going to come up with the hat project.
Hold on. That's a whole other pattern. Trent, how's Ryan's airplane training?
He's doing really good.
Very, very good. In
fact, next week, so send up some happy thoughts and prayers when he is taking his what they call check ride with his FAA instructor, or not his instructor, through the FAA.
It's like some FAA person.
Yeah, somebody that's certified to do it with that. And then so he's called check ride and his other stuff. And once he gets that done, knock on wood, he'll have his license. So he's super nervous about it right now, like super nervous. But
super nervous, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, super nervous about it. He came in last night and had me reading a bunch of the books and stuff too. He's like, can you ask me those questions? Let me see if I know the answers. And I'm asking him the questions in the book. It's like this whole pilot book. And can you get him deleted?
I'm trying. I can only do so
Please
much.
ignore some of the comments that are coming through. If we don't approve of the comments, we will delete them off.
I'm turn that off for now.
But so anyway, so yes, he is almost there.
Yeah.
If he can get past his anxiety, I think the 17-year-old self is just fully anxiety about it right now, or anxious about it. And so he's just waiting on that.
Yeah.
So we're really hoping that he can get past that, because he gets really anxious on things.
Oh, no, I guess it's back.
But anyway,
I'll figure it out in a minute. Will he be able to pilot for airlines?
He will in time. So he's gonna get his private pilot's license first, and then once he has that, he has to wait till he's 18 before he can start his fast track program, and then he'll be in the fast track program so he can turn into a commercial pilot within a couple years. That's his goal. That's his goal.
Is it that quick?
Well, he's going to do the fast track.
Gosh, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then, but that would be more like regional, like say like American Eagle, smaller jets. And then he can do a big 777, 737, those big jets. Once he has 1,500 flight hours and his college degree. So that's going to take a little longer.
Yeah.
But he's going to jump in there and do the smaller ones first. He loves it. He loves to fly. Like his focus is just 100% on flying.
Which is good.
He keeps trying to get me to go up there with him, and I just can't do it.
I don't know why she won't. I want to go.
He wants me to go, though. He's like, I want Mom to go first. And I'm like, I just don't want to go first.
I don't know why you don't want to go.
I don't want to.
I want to go.
Well, number one, I'm scared of the tiny, tiny planes, and that's what he's flying right now. And
why are you so scared of it? It's not an elevator.
Well, it's like, well, yeah, I know that, but it's like it's like claustrophobic feeling. Like I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I figured I'll let Corey go, and then his dad go, and then if they both survive, then I'll go.
Here she goes again.
So anyway,
with the survival techniques.
Alrighty. So I guess we're having problems with comments.
I'm having an issue with the chat right now. I'll let it be. We'll just zoom in on the full background right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's one thing about going with live. You're gonna get chat on there,
especially surprise ones.
Surprise when you're gonna get chat on there that we don't want on there. So we'll turn that off until we can get that off. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, that's how it works.
It's called spam chat.
That's how it works. That's how it be.
But then we can't see them talking to us.
I can see them right there.
Oh, you can. They
can't see each other until they add more stuff in. Y'all fill up the chat for a little bit. Once that happens, then it'll disappear.
Gotcha.
I can't do much with it while we're live, but that's okay. Another thing that's new over the summer.
Can you design an airplane quilt? It's a good idea.
Technically, I could, yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Well, once he passes, then he can get it.
Yeah, that's true.
I say that should be bad. I should design it because I know he's going to pass.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't give him those thoughts. He's probably watching and he's going to say, Mom, Ryan, I think I can do it.
I know Ryan can do it. I'm his brother. I'm supposed to give him hard stuff.
Anyway, so we talked about that. Oh, so we've had a lot of people ask us about getting the replacement side grip things. So you want to tell them a little bit about this?
Yeah. So we've been selling the side grips by Leader Grips for quite some time. They clamp onto the side of your backing only fabric on your quilt.
Yep.
So when you're just doing 100% cotton, it's not going to work on minky or anything like that because it's too thick.
Yeah.
But 100% cotton. So it's going to clamp on that, give a nice even distribution of the pull on the side as opposed to those 2 clamps or 3 clamps. That can be a little awkward.
Yeah.
So that's just going to be an even pull. Well, over time, because these are plastic pieces that clamp on to the solid rod, over time they're going to crack. Yeah. That's just natural. Mine took maybe 2 years. I don't know. They took a while. But it varies for each person. So, yeah. It varies for each person depending on climate, so many different things like that. So we now have replacement pieces for them, so you don't have to buy the whole set again because they are wonderful. And so we've been asked over and over again, can you get replacements? Can you get replacements? Can you get replacements? We made it happen.
We got your replacements now.
We got replacements now. So they are available on our website, side grip replacements. But you can swing over there and pick some up if you have the 10, 14, or 18 inch.
Yeah.
They're there for you.
If you need them.
if you need them.
Alrighty, can we put the chat back on?
I think so. I think I can get it.
We got it clear again.
Right.
Is it working?
It'll pop back in once more people.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
We had a comment. Ryan should join the military, like the Air Force. I've mentioned that to him. Right now, he just wants to focus 100% on flying, and
yeah, I don't know if that would work for Ryan.
Yeah, he'd have a harder time with that. He did go to a military camp one summer, a couple summers ago, to try out like that type of stuff. And that was a little hard. He didn't do very well with the way that they handled stuff.
It was great.
Of course, it was a Marine military camp, so it was pretty tight.
Wonderful.
It was not wonderful.
You should have seen him when he came home. Buzz cut and all.
Oh,
it was perfect.
Anyway,
as his brother, it was perfect for me.
Perfect.
Probably wasn't perfect for him, but it was perfect for me.
No, but those are some good ideas out there, so for sure.
And then let's see. Do you want to talk about those?
Oh yeah. Well, I would know. We talk about the background. Yeah, it is perfect. He's like an iceberg. And yeah, if you look really far back, it kind of does look like an iceberg.
I don't know about that. But yeah, the SOAR fabric on our website, so you can buy and grab some yardage.
So we also got in. We have so much things that have happened.
So many new
in 6 weeks or whatever. How long has we gone? 7 weeks. So we've had a lot of people ask us about the super bobs and to carry the super bobs, which are the pre-wound poly bobbins. And so we didn't have them we never had them before, actually.
We never had them before.
We wanted to get them last year. They didn't have any in stock. So they finally have them in stock. We finally have them available in about 5 or 6 different colors for you. So if you were 10. So if you were looking for super bobs, we do have them in stock now.
We have the M size poly ones in stock.
But what's funny is that, so I have to tell you a funny story so you can maybe laugh with me.
This is bad, Mom.
So Corey had I had not seen these yet. I hadn't opened them yet. And on the store for me to populate what had come in, it said rainbow. And I was like, why would you buy rainbow bobbins?
Why not?
I said, and he's like, but what do you mean? I'm like, they're variegated. So like, how would somebody be able to use a rainbow of colors in their bobbin? Because I'm thinking they're variegated. And he's like,
which is a fair assumption.
When it says rainbow, you think it's a variegated color.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
And so I'm like, why would he do that? And so I go ask him, I'm like, Corey, we're going to have a hard time selling rainbow bobbins.
She was very frustrated. She didn't sound like this. She was frustrated.
I was like, why would you buy variegated bobbins like that? And he goes,
and I'm looking at her like, what are you talking about?
So when it says rainbow, it's actually just a rainbow of colors.
So they have all their different colors, their popular colors in one tube of bobbins, so you can try them in different colors as opposed to buying one whole set. So I thought that was genius, so I ordered them.
Yes.
And then I got a lecture about why did I order variegated bobbins.
Because when you see rainbow, you think they're variegated. So note to self, check the product before you gripe at the kid.
Yeah, note to self, you should. So anyway, yes, we do have the super bobs available. We have their popular neutral colors, and then of course we have the rainbow multicolor set.
The multicolor set, yes.
Multicolor set.
The tryout
available
set.
as well. So yes, we've got that one available.
Yep.
So what else? Golly, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened. I think we kind of covered as much as we were going to cover. Unless we wanted to show a few things that came in.
I want to see. We got a few chats. My goodness, I can finally say good morning. Almost finished my quilt top. Be calling soon. Super lightweight batting is also not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Judy, we'd love to help you out with the batting. And see kind of what you want. Oh, that's also a good tip to talk about. Hit the brakes. Well, I got something.
Well, first off, before you hit the brakes on that one, I want to hit the brakes on that.
I told you to hit the brakes, not me hit the brakes.
But you're hitting the brakes.
Did you take a driving class? When I say hit the brakes, that means stop. Pull the emergency brake. Back up. Go in reverse.
The problem with it is I'll forget what I was going to say then.
Write it down. No, say what you're going to say now. No, go ahead. Now I feel bad. So go ahead.
I just wanted to thank everybody that's come in this summer. We have met a lot of new people that have come in that have been watching us on the computer and on YouTube and Facebook, and they came in to meet us and say hi. So we just want to give a shout out to all of them. Thanks for coming in, driving through, coming from lots of far places, just making it a destination.
Coming from different countries.
And just to say hi. So hi back.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. Okay, go ahead.
Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, I'm just kidding. I didn't forget. Maybe to you. Anyway, so we always get asked batting, kind of like what's the warmest, what's this, what's that.
Yeah.
So I actually got to put it really to the test the other day. So I made, or y'all saw it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, that dinosaur quilt, that
Oh, yeah,
dinosaur
that's right.
panel quilt. In that quilt, I actually put the Tuscany poly in that quilt, and which makes it to be a very lightweight quilt because it's 84 by 108 or 104, something like that inches. So it's already heavy enough with the cotton fabric.
Yeah.
So I put polyester batting in there, the Tuscany poly. And in my room, I bought one of those industrial fans that makes it look like it's a hurricane in the room. It's not a hurricane, tornado in the room.
Yes.
So it gets cold in there. So I decided to test out the theory of polyester batting. So I took the quilt in and cuddled up with it in bed while I was watching TV, and I was burning up because it retains heat.
Yeah, poly.
And that polyester, since it's a synthetic fiber, does retain heat. Well, I'd never 100% put it to the test. You know, I've laid underneath something, but it was freezing in my room. I burned up like that. And it was nice. So if you're in a colder climate and you need more of a lighter weight quilt because it is heavy, but you want to stay warm,
polyester
batting.
There you go. Good job.
Stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval. You put it to the test.
For 100%. I had tested it a little bit on a tiny little sample.
100% poly.
100% poly.
Yeah, cool.
100%
So we had something about, can you do a video showing quilting ideas for the squares you showed earlier?
Oh, the hexies. Here.
We actually have a video coming up on that.
We do.
Or planned. It hasn't been done yet.
It's planned.
But it is planned. So
it is planned. So yes, we're planning on doing a video with that using.
Oh, yeah. So we are doing a video on that using the new AccuStitch that if you weren't around at the beginning or the end of the spring when we went off, we started carrying AccuStitch, which is by ABM International, and you actually can put it on a sewing machine, so you have stitch regulator. Well, Corey got
certain sewing machines.
Yeah. So Corey got a new sewing machine that came in while we've been gone, and he's been having fun sewing and doing some great ideas. So he's actually going to show you how to stitch that out on the AccuStitch. So look forward to that video.
Same idea. You could use it on a long arm. You don't have to have one of these, but I'll just be doing it on the AccuStitch. But yeah, we've got a thing of ideas with a new kit for designs with lines that we have coming out.
Yeah, so that'll be super, super fun. And then now I think he's going to have to piece one together and also do it on the long arm. So we'll probably do that too.
Yeah, they don't take that long.
No, they don't.
If
you watch the video, it didn't take that long.
Well, the video was sped up.
Well, it gives you an idea,
but it gives you the idea. But it doesn't take long to put it together. I think it maybe took me 15 minutes to put one of these together, if I was actually focused.
What's the smallest size hexie you can make?
Well, the smallest one that you can make if you just want one hexie out of this is like 4 inches. If you're just doing the one hexie. But if you want a full, the first round log cabin, I think it's 6 inches is the smallest one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because it adds 6 inches.
Yeah.
On that one. So but this is just one size piece, and then of course the little slide and trim that goes with it.
Add on over and over again
to it.
Like 5. Well, fun.
So yeah. Yeah, this is the big one. But yeah, no, I do want to piece them together and make a full quilt out of these hexie log cabins because they're super cool, super easy to use. And then I just used, I think I said in the video, they're 1.5 inch strips that you use, but I ordered a honey bun set. That's what 1.5 inch strips are called. They're called honey buns. And you have 2.5, which is jelly rolls. But I just ordered a set of these strips, and then in the solid fabrics, and that's how I got all of those to work together. And I still have a ton left because it doesn't take that many strips to make one of these.
No, but it could make lots of different blocks in the quilts, table runner.
You could ombre it across the quilt, starting with like reds and then go down and ombre them down.
Challenge.
So, not happening to me, but yeah. Trent, what sewing machine did you get? So I have a sweet spot for Jukies, and they don't pay me to say this, but I do have a sweet spot for Jukies. We have an Elna here too, but we got a Juki QVP.
Yeah, I think so.
Juki QVP TL.
QVP.
Oh, it's on the side of the box.
Oh yeah.
You can read it for sure. I should, but a Juki QVP 2200.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah, you've been enjoying it. And then it's doing a really good job with the AccuStitch on there.
It's really good with the AccuStitch. But even just because those Jukis for a straight stitch machine, man, pop it out.
Yeah, so he uses it as a straight stitch. So he used it on the video to do that.
Yeah.
And then he'll turn around and you leave the AccuStitch on the whole time. He'll turn around and turn that on.
Yeah, and then I can do AccuStitch to do it. So I do it all one time.
Yep.
But yeah, I have a sweet spot for Juki, so we got one of those. So happy about that.
Let's show two more little fun things that came in.
Oh, okay.
And then we got to get out of here because we got to get the store open.
Darren's got it.
Darren's got it.
Darren's in charge. What you got?
So I just thought we got two little cute growth chart things that came in if you're looking for something for little babies. We always have tons of panels, but I thought these were really cute. Just a growth chart that you could put a little border around, or you could just put a backing on it and just hang it on the wall, make it a growth chart.
Yeah, just measure up from the bottom of the floor to the 20-inch mark, and then you just go up from there.
Hang it on the wall.
Yeah, hang it on the wall.
Super fun. And the same theory was here that came in giraffes, because I know giraffes are really in right now. My nephew has this in his room. You put that down.
Nothing.
And then so you could do something like that with the giraffe.
So you have the giraffes, and then it has the little bibs on the side. It has the little bibs on the side right here. So you've got 4 different bibs, and they already have the seam allowance built in. So you're just throwing on a backing, flipping, turning, and going to town. And then you've got, of course, the growth chart on the left-hand side, which is super duper uber cute. So I think I like this one a lot. This is very kind of subdued. The coloring is really, really nice. So it's not like really bright and crazy. Yeah. It's nice for a good nursery. And then this one's got all the rescue pets on it. So if you have like maybe a rescue pet, this is from their rescue collection.
Yeah.
So I got one because Spike was a rescue, and he's a schnauzer, and it's sitting in the front car. The other car, not this one. There's 2 of them, but he's sitting in the front seat of the car. I was like, oh yeah, that's him.
Super fun. All right. Well, I just thought we'd show that really quick because I thought those were super cute. We had a lot of people that come in and ask for ideas. They have little babies coming into the family and wanted just some really quick, easy, not expensive gift to put together for them.
Right.
And so we have those, and people have been getting them for that.
Okay. Good question. Do the balloon ones come with bibs too? No, just that last one with the safari animals. That's the only one that's going to have the bibs on it.
Correct.
The balloon ones is just the balloons with the growth chart.
Exactly. All right. We are so excited that you guys joined us this morning.
Quite a few people this morning for not letting you know we were coming on.
Yeah, so thanks for popping on and watching us and joining us. It was just a surprise. Good morning. We really missed you. Probably won't be back on again until September because we have a lot more going on. But we just wanted to throw one out. I can't guarantee that. We might surprise you again. Because, again, we miss you guys all the time. But we're not talking to you guys for like 7 or 8 weeks. I was like, Corey,
we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
And we have so much to talk about. And we didn't even talk about half the stuff
we still have so much more.
But we will save that for the next time that we're on. Thanks for always following us and buying stuff from us and just being our friends and
we really
being a part of our life. We do appreciate it. We want to let you know we really do appreciate our customers and our friends. We consider you guys friends, too. So, all right.
Me too.
Well, let's let them go.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, have a wonderful Friday. Have a great weekend. Wish me luck on my road trip next week. And we will see y'all for the next surprise.
All right.
All right. Bye.